Hello everybody, it's Harbinger, and this is He Is Coming. In the last patch they added more difficulty, so I'm gonna choose the very hard difficulty now, and that is supposed to increase the difficulty of bosses. So in He Is Coming, we have 3 days and 3 nights to prepare to fight the first boss. First boss is now the Black Knight, and what does he do different this time? Black Knight gains attack equal to the player's attack plus 2, that's the same thing. And he has additional armor, and the enemy's first strike deals double damage. Afterwards they gain 4 freeze. Okay, that's interesting. So basically that means that either we need to have a lot of sustain to get through the freezes, or we need to have 8 damage or so in an alpha strike to just take him out before the free stuff has any effect. And I think that the second part there is probably easier than to get through 4 rounds of freeze with this guy. So either 1 damage and 3 sustain, or 8 damage first turn. 9 damage first turn. Yes, okay. That's an idea. Okay. What can we get here? On hit, gain Thorns. Thorns is also a way for us to deal damage without needing to dealing damage through freeze. So I don't hate that. Okay, let's fight some wolves here and take some more chests. We're gonna take some damage here, but we do expect to take some damage the first day before we have established ourselves. Battle start, gain even more thorns. I don't hate that. I do think, however, these cracked whetstones might be the key to actually defeat this guy, because he's currently we're gonna have 1 and he's gonna get 3, but we can take us up to 3 here, and that will be doubled to 6. If we can have enough of these guys, I think we are good. So that guy and other similar stuff. I don't hate a spiny chestnut here either, just to actually I do hate it. We're probably going to remove it later. Neither of these items are interesting for me, I think. Do I want to re-roll them? No, not really. I don't even want them at all. Whoa, what's this here? This is an enhanced bear. A bear that also has the redwood roast. I don't think we will die fighting this thing. So because we don't have armor, we're gonna deal 3 damage to it every time it deals 1 damage to us. So it has like a 10, we have 8, it should deal like 4 damage to us or something. Disregarding the spiny chestnut and the cracked whetstone. Yeah, I think we can fight the bear. And let's see how this interacts. Do we get the food this guy has, or are we just going to have a worse bear to fight? Okay, we gain additional gold. Okay, that's cute. Okay, let's take the redwood cloak. It is if anything, it is sustain between rounds, and we do need stuff like that. We need to gain health because we want to fight the boss at max health, and I don't mind increasing that to max health either. Neither of these items are too fun for us at this opportune moment in time. I'm gonna fight the hedgehog. Ugh, I don't want to fight hedgehogs. They use the same tactic as us, being lots and lots of thorns. I think we can go to the left here. Oh, also the I think the nights are much longer in very hard here. Yeah, we need a lot more healing. We can do that. We can go down here and heal at least. Vampiric wine will heal us if we get down below wounded, but we need to get up past wounded first. So there is that. Maybe very hard is actually a little bit hard. Okay, here is a weapon oil at least. Enchant this with the speed oil. Yes, and thank you. That another bear. I don't want to fight the bears. What do I want to fight though? That's a big question. I guess we can fight this wolf. We speed tie it, so we should be able to take it out before it can before it can make a single attack itself. So we should gain the HP up to 6, and that means that next battle start will gain HP up to 8, and that means we are going to be above the vampiric wine threshold. So if this bear takes us down below that, we don't have to worry too much about it. But also the bear just doesn't do that, so it's fine. Okay, I think we want this cauldron. Okay, it's all the way down there. I don't have anything better to do, so let's just go over there and take it. And let's see, blunt edge or cutting edge. I think we are probably going to have to go the way of sustain here. So I'm gonna go with this blunt edge enchant and hope that that is the correct decision for us to make here. We have a lot of money though, fighting all of those random ones. Turn start, gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. Not too crazy about this one. If the enemy has freeze, remove freeze and gain attack. If you have more speed than enemy, gain 3 additional strikes. So we do have more speed than this boss. So, and battle start. Black Knight. Enemy's first strike deals double damage. So multi-strike probably doesn't benefit us that much. Gain armor for each equipped stone item. We do have 1 stone item, we would have 2, so this will be 6 armor. Nah, not that important. Let's do a single reroll and see what we're offered. Elderwood necklace isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't think it's good against this guy. This is just a regular bomb. This is a unique wood item, water. Whenever you would gain thorns, gain 1 attack instead. So, yeah, I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, I don't want this for ourselves at least. So, if you have freeze, gain 5 thorns. Yeah, that is a way for us to completely negate his ability here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Coolio. I should have replaced a different item, but yeah, okay. Now we don't have to go to the cauldron anymore because we don't have anything to have anything to cook anymore. Oops. I was just too eager to deal with this guy here. Let's see how we would start the run at 11, and we will also heal 4, so we have basically 15 if you fight him now. He's going to we're going to damage him for 1. He's going to damage us. We're going to damage him for 3, 6. He is going to damage us for 3 back. So we're going to go down to 8. Then we're going to go down to 5. Then we're going to go down to 2. No, we're going to go down to 5, but up to 9 again. then we're gonna go down to 6, and then we're gonna go down to 3. So we have quite the we have a decent amount of time, but and we won't be dealing too much damage to him. But these 5 thorns will take him out very very fast. So I do think we can fight him now, and let's do that so we can pick up whatever is here, and maybe we can cook this vampiric wine into something good here. So I'm gonna fight the boss. Could of course fight one of the bats first, but then we'd have to walk through the chest, and I don't want to do that. Also, it's gonna take 2 thorns damage here, so it's going to be just 2 hits on these ice spikes. So I think we're gaining armor. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. It's gonna deal 3 damage to us. We're gonna go down to 4, heal back up to 8. Yeah, we are. No, we're even healing up to 9 because we have the armor. Yeah. No worries at all. Let's see. Upcoming, we have the Blackbriar King. Okay, so he is gaining 4 thorns when wounded, and he is going to just continually generate armor because of Ice Tomb. So we need to just have I don't think we can defeat this guy unless we have 4 sustain each round. So that should be our current goal to achieve. No need to worry about thorns anymore because this guy isn't attacking us. So yeah, there is that. We could do an ice block shield. It combines very good with ice spikes. Gives us lots of armor and lots of thorns. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And it would be useful for farming the first enemies here. They attack us, we take no damage, and they take 5. No, wait, what? Didn't it trigger like I thought it would? That's weird. Gain 2 thorns for each armor. Nope. We don't need these guys. We need other stuff. We need if you have armor, gain armor. We need stuff like this. But we also need to just have that armor initially. I do think we're gonna buy this item though. Yeah, we have to do stuff like that. Okay, let's look at this hedgehog. Let's see. And then you're gonna attack me. Oh yeah, because it's turn start, not battle start. Right. That was why that thing got through us. Okay. Okay, here is another item up, juiced up hedgehog. Oh, he's got the cactus cap, but we do have armor, so so thorns won't deal double damage to us. Yeah, that could have been scary. Let's go fight this elite hedgehog. And yeah, you take the damage you wanted to bring onto us. Let's see. Transform an item into another item of the same rarity. That's going to be the correct whetstone, I think. What are you turning into? You're turning into a ironstone bracelet. Yeah, that's just an item that we can't use against this boss, and it's going to lower my speed, and I don't like that. But it is what it is. I don't think any of the animals here are scary for us. I say that, and there is a crazed honey bear beehive. Okay, we at least know we want to go over there because we also know where the cauldron is, and we have an opportunity to get a really fun item combination going on now, and we don't need this thing anymore. I don't know what the vampiric wine and the beehive is going to combine into, but we will find out. Also, we do need to just check We also need to just find out how scary are these honey bears on very hard. They're gonna deal 8 damage to us as long as we have armor, and they have 16 health we need to get through. That's not ideal, I say. I even think the what? Did we just fight the bear without fighting the bear? There's something down here, like control speed thing. Oh, we can auto fight. I don't want to auto fight. Okay, how are we doing against these guys? They're going first, dealing 8 damage to us. Yeah, that's that. No, they're dealing 7 damage because of the Ironstone bracelet. So we're down to 1 armor. Then we are gaining 5 thorns, 1 more armor, and 7 thorns. So next time they attack us, they take 7 damage. And crazed honey bears just look very, very scary to me right now. I'd love to actually deal with them if I can, but yeah, we can't do it at our current pace here. I guess Moonlight Shield is double sustain for the upcoming boss fight, so I do like the idea of that. It also gives guaranteed armor in front of fortified gauntlet, so taking the Moonlight Shield will win us the fight against the upcoming boss. So that is at least good enough for me to replace the Ironstone bracelet. And do we have a waypoint? Yes, we do. We do have a waypoint over here. Let's teleport back there, because I think I saw one of the crazed honey bears actually moving in our direction, and I don't want to fight something I'm pretty sure is going to take me out before they will die to the thorns damage. So there is that. Gain 2 attack for every equipped jewelry item. I guess it's not that bad, and it could be really, really good if we get the correct stuff. And we already do know, but we don't care about the thorn stuff here anymore. We can go and reapply the smith effects here. And yeah, if we get more jewelry stuff, we just automatically know it's a boost to us. So I do like this. I do like it. I don't hate it. We need to go back over there. Guess we can just go up through there. Yeah. Okay. Fight this bear. Wait, did we... Doesn't this count as a jewelry item to gain 2 attack from? I misunderstood that. Oh yeah, it's a wolf. Okay. Okay, wolves are free. We know that. At least as long as we have this this 8 armor here. But it's a little bit boring to start a fight with by dealing absolutely no damage, so we might need to reroll that. And hello, golden items. We don't need the golden chestnut, so I won't take it. Exposed, restore health. I do like the idea of just having a little bit of a little bit of healing every now and then without having this guy. Yeah, let's replace. We don't need ice spikes against the boss, but they're fine against the other stuff. Let's replace the redwood cloak here, I think, or maybe we keep it because this is another redwood item. Let's replace the ice block shield. We don't need the thorns combination. We do know we want to get rid of that sooner or later. So yeah, that just makes the most sense to get rid of here. Okay, and now we add back the blunt edge. That way we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 sustain for when we are getting below 50% health. And the 4 sustain is what we need to sustain this guy's damage to us. But we also need to push more damage into him because he's going to use Ice Tomb. So we're not out of the woods yet. Nope, none of these help. And let's see. Featherweight Blade. You know what? Since this thing doesn't really work the way I thought it did, let's consider the Featherweight Blade. And why do we do that? No, let's consider to re-roll this thing because yeah, we don't have a speed build. We need more raw damage. And okay, redwood rod. Yeah, let's take that. That's the redwood set. Okay, I don't remember what this thing does. Wounded, restore health to full when wounded. Okay, so we can get rid of the vampiric wine because this just does the same thing better. And we also need to go back up here and once again reapply the blunt edge. This is great. It improves our max health by a lot, so that also makes it so that the wounded threshold comes a lot earlier. We don't need ice spikes. We don't need these. I guess temporary getting additional attack doesn't hurt, but it's not that good either. Now we need raw damage buffs. Did one of the merchants offer the Elderwood necklace? I think one of them might have done that. Are we dying against bears now? Because I'm not paying attention to the fact that we turned the run around a lot. Yeah. Yes, that guy has an Elderwood necklace. Let's go and fight. Not fight that guy, but buy stuff from him. We have lots of stuff we can get rid of, and we need to do more damage. So a thing is, we need to do either 2 damage or 4 damage, because if we just deal 3 damage, he will just reapply Ice Tomb all the time. So we need this thing, and we also need to go back and find the weapon oil and increase it to 4. Yes. Okay. Delete the. Yeah, let's do the vampiric wine since we have the redwood crown instead. Alright, where is that weapon oil? It is all the way over here. Did we do the enchant? We did do the enchant. Yes. Okay. Can we afford to go this route? Yes, we can. Okay. Find this wolf. And yeah, increasing our speed and damage by enough there is actually pretty good for us. I don't remember if Cherry Bomb triggers Thorns. No, Thorns is when struck. Yeah, okay. So I guess it's better than Ice Spikes, but it doesn't really matter that much. And I know I overpick the Cherry Bombs, so I probably shouldn't do that either. But it's just a game. Okay, we can replace the Cherry Bombs down there if we find something worth considering. Are we ready to face Leshen down the line? I don't think so. to be honest here. Okay, I'm just gonna take the red with roast here. We do know there's a cauldron. We do know there are honey bears. Can we fight the honey bears now? I don't think we can fight the honey bears now either, and they're just so far away. Yeah. We should teleport over here when we want to see this guy, and then we can go this direction. So, yeah. We should probably just fight the boss now, and maybe fight one more creature first or something. Yeah, let's fight this guy before we go to the merchant, and then we because then we heal just a little bit. Not that it matters too much since we are going to go below to hit the sustain cap, but it's fine. Spend 3 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack isn't the worst thing in the world. Spend speed to gain armor. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this after we fight the boss, but we don't have to do it until then. Okay, let's fight the boss. And hopefully my understanding of this fight is good enough. I am a little bit worried that we might take too long to get through his 50 health when he has an Ice Tomb, since we only deal 4 damage a turn here, and we might see fatigue damage kick in at some point here. But if not, I think we're going to be good here. But it is going to take quite the while. So when he gets below 25 here, he will start to get 4 thorns. Yeah, okay, this is fatigue damage. But he also takes fatigue damage. So yeah, this is fatigue damage we lost. No, we don't, because he also takes fatigue damage. Aha! Right, bind that thing, and let's do a reroll, see what we are offered. Whenever you gain speed, also gain an equal amount of armor. That's combines okay, but we're not gaining speed, so it's fine. If your health is full, gain 1 thorn at the start. Nah. Whenever you restore health, increase health. Restore by 1. We don't restore health that often. It would be a lot better if it was whenever you gain armor. Gain 2 thorns for each armor removed by the enemy's first strike. Doesn't really help that much. Whenever you lose health, restore health. That one could be good. Okay, so no doublers yet. No need to go back and find the golem. And okay, at the next fight we will go up above the wounded threshold again, which is pretty good for us. Restore health. No, we don't need that anymore. Let's work on the leather set, just in case we can get a double set thing going on. And here we are offered doubles. I will take doubles, I think, just because it's so nice to have the opportunity to go for to go for the speed duel if it is ever offered to us. Yeah, we got rid of the redwood rose there. That's why the HP looked a little bit wonky. Don't think we can take out the honey bears this run though, because our run is very centered around armor gain, and yeah, honey bears are rough enough to get through without the armor gain and stuff. But yeah, I know they're even the tier 3 here, so 22 HP, and yeah, no, don't even think about it. So okay, let's go back again over here. And do we want to scry? I guess we want to see if we can find a graveyard, a hero's grave. Hero's graves have the best items in the game, so they are always worth a visit. Yeah, this item is pretty good for us. We don't need either of these. Let's just skip that. I guess we could have taken something just to take something, but yeah, we are on a route to find the hero's grave anyways. We don't really need random items. Another doubler, okay. Let's see if we can't reach the graveyard this evening. Okay, scared. Vampire bat. Oh, vampire bat with additional healing. Okay, that's thematical. Doesn't help it though. Ah! Oh. Just about foiled me. Okay, let's go down here then and just look at the items nearby. Neither of these are particularly interesting, but just take the one freeze. Maybe we can get more of them than I could consider. Okay, let's take some more speed, I think, and don't need more of these. I don't hate the Ironstone bracelet. This thing will reduce his damage output by 4 for 1 attack. This thing will reduce his damage output by 1 every attack. So that is on par with this thing, and yeah, let's take that over the frostbite and just reduce the speed we just gained. Is there anything nice over here? Not really. Let's jump back over here then and see what's inside the hero's grave. And since we do have the gain armor enchant on the redwood rod, we know we're always gonna have armor. So this thing will always trigger, that thing will always trigger. So these items just make the enchant we picked a lot better as well. But yeah, bears are scary in these armor gain builds. All right, what are we looking at? Gain armor equal to lost health. Whenever you lose health, take additional damage. Yeah, we are gonna take a lot of health damage against this guy, so we can't really do that. Just straight up gain more speed, armor, and damage. I don't hate that, but what do we get rid of though? A little bit of speed and armor. We can trade 3 armor and 1 speed for 1 damage. I think that's worth. We lose out on the opportunity to gain the leather set, but is that really happening? I don't think so. I just like stuff that add damage to our run, because we going from 4 damage to 5 damage takes the amount of turns we need to survive down 25%, I think. So yeah, that's pretty dope. No, but we're going from 5 damage to 6 damage because of the featherweight cap. No, we don't have armor. Yeah, yes we do. No, we have armor, but not against spiders. Okay. So spiders were a bad enemy to think about that at. But at any other enemies, we will gain penalty. 2 more max health doesn't really move the needle too much, I think. Neither does any of these items. I guess the frostbite trap is pretty good to just squeeze out a few additional turns. It will trigger when Moonlight Shield also triggers. Maybe this thing is better than the Ironstone bracelet. So this basically gives us 1 more armor every turn at the cost of 1 speed. This thing negates 4 damage 3 times. So this basically gives us 12 additional armor. And against the second phase, it's going to give us even more. So I think it's going to be better than Lodestone Bracelet against Lesion's second form, should we ever get to that. Because we might not. I don't think it's because of the increased difficulty we might have an issue here. I just think that the run we have isn't particularly powerful. The redwood stuff just doesn't seem like a good enough combination to take us through to the victory here. So why am I just not facing down the boss right now? I don't want to fight a bear, I think. I want to stay at maximum amount of health possible. So let's fight this spider then. And let's see. Lesion, what do you got? Can I survive you? We need to survive for 9 turns, I think. 9 turns. We do have frostbite trap that buys 3 of those turns. Yeah, I think the first iteration here should be easy enough for us, because now we oh yeah, because never mind, because this thing kind of counters this thing. Okay, we almost, okay, we're down below now, so we're gaining 4 armor a turn. Yeah, we're surviving this this fight here, but I think the second fight is going to be way too much for our power level here. We need to survive for so much longer, and we don't heal between rounds anymore. No, that is cruel. Okay, and the golden redwood helmet doesn't even take us up enough to deal with that. Okay, that I did not know we didn't heal back to full between phases anymore. Ah. Yeah, so the redwood stuff just doesn't cut it. We need a lot more power than the redwood stuff is able to give to us. And the exposed trigger didn't trigger either. Does it count like one continuous fight now? Maybe it does. Okay, we are learning a little bit here, and that is completely fine. I think we got him down more than I would expect. At least since he's growing his attack stat all the time. But I was a little bit surprised that we didn't heal back up and we lost out on the exposed and the wounded triggers. So that will need us to reroute our thinking of how to deal with Legends through Reform in the future. But with that, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. If you followed all the way to the end, thank you for that. And if you want to support my channel and this series, please consider liking the video, subscribing, and all of that stuff. You know how it works. The better the engagement is in the video, the more YouTube will encourage other viewers to also watch my stuff. But that's all I say. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Harbinger. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, you guys take care.